Welcome back again to another episode of No Fear Cooking. It's Magda, Blaine,
Hello?
Babbitt. A little hot today. You're resting a little bit over there. I don't know why, because you like this recipe. I know. Hey, listen, today we have got a wonderful, wonderful summer recipe for you. We've got fresh pasta sauce. That's right, fresh pasta sauce. You know, it's summertime. You're going to start getting things like your tomatoes. You're going to be getting your onions. You're going to get all these things from your garden or from your local markets. You know what? So let's use that. I never forget 20 years ago, I walked in on my father. I think Magda and I walked in on my dad. He's making this. My dad never made this when I was growing up. But there he was making his fresh pasta sauce. It was great. It smelled good. We're going to do it for you. You know, it is a wonderful, wonderful sauce. Easy to make, simple, not heavy at all. Before we go, I want to give a shout out to our dear friend Donna Van Norden. Why? Donna took us up. And what did she do? She made homemade lasagna. That's right. She made the sauce. She made the noodles from scratch. She assembled it from scratch. It was a hit. It is such a hit that she went out and bought the Danish whisk. Folks, it's life-changing, life-altering, our lasagna and the Danish whisk. So thank you so much for watching, Donna. We appreciate it. This one's dedicated to you. Magda?
She made a focaccia, actually.
She made focaccia bread too.
Focaccia bread is the Danish
God
way,
almighty.
so good luck.
Can you
for
imagine?
Many more.
Wow, you wouldn't know she's Polish. Pretty soon we'll adopt her as part of being Italian. All
I'm
right.
going to start to have the fun with the cooking.
Now, before we go, the ingredients for today's recipe are 2 pounds of cherry tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of capers, 1/2 cup of chopped pitted olives, 2 to 3 shallots, a 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and about 4 to 6 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Also, don't forget you need 1 pound of pasta.
Welcome to No Fear Cooking with Magda. Nathaniel is videotaping, and I'm going to start with my favorite saying. Let's have happy, healthy, and terrific day of cooking. Today, it's a pasta dish that it's amazingly good with very fresh ingredient. And right now we have lots of tomatoes we can find. They're perfect. And I'm going to start with them to roast them. If you roast them and then let them cool, which I did 1 tray just like that I did last night, right? I'm going to show what I do with my tomatoes today. But when you roast them, it's very easy to take the skin off. We prefer that. If you don't mind to leave the skin on, then just do them with the skin. But it's better like this. And I did last night a whole batch of 2 pounds, and then I cleaned the skin off. I took them off and I put the juice back in. And I'm going to use this for the pasta. It will take 10 minutes once you have everything ready. In order to roast the tomatoes, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil, the one you like to, a teaspoon of salt all over, 1/2 teaspoon of hot flakes, the pepper flakes, peppercino flakes, and a little bit of the black pepper. And just mix it a little bit. And I'm going to put them in the oven for 20 minutes, just till the skin cracks and they're ready to be used. Fresh vegetables in the summer, the best quality is the best meal you can do with the pasta. Well, with anything. So I'm going to, I put my gloves so it'll be easier to handle them in the oven. I'm going to put them in the oven. It's already warm for 20 minutes. Start with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 to 3. Let's throw in the onion, the shallots. It's a very good taste of the shallots on the pasta. That's ready. I'm going to saute them for about 5 minutes. I'm going to cut up the olives. I like to use these olives. They have a little bit of red pepper in, which is good. And it's about 1/2 cup here to make the sauce for the pasta. And then 2 tablespoons of capers. And I'm going to give them a little rough chop. I'll chop them a little bit together, all together here. It's not a big amount, but it's a good flavor, very good flavor of everything. not too small, just a little bit chopped. The capers with the olives, and then in about 5 minutes, throw them in with the onions, and we'll get a great sauce. 5 minutes went by and they look very good. And I'm going to throw in now just the 2 more ingredients. Such an easy recipe. I'm going to give it about 1 minute to just a tiny bit to incorporate with the shallots together. And I'm ready for the tomatoes. When I'm going to put the tomatoes in, will take 10 minutes for the sauce to get good together. And I'll start the same time then the pasta. Oh, delicious smells. And I'm going to put the 2 pounds of the tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. They're already cooked last night and cleaned. And the other ones are in the oven to show you. 10 minutes, and this will be ready for a great pasta evening. How fresh can this be and ready? I am going to put also, right now, the pasta in to cook. How special it is to have this great pasta that you find ready. Putting a little bit of salt in the water and pasta. Cook the pasta for 10 minutes. I will check because I would like to have it al dente. And then with all these good fresh vegetables. While the pasta is cooking, the sauce is simmering away, and we'll be ready for a perfect evening pasta. And very inexpensive, very fresh, and very quick. Just if you like to use other tomatoes, if you come up with a different idea, go for it. It's okay. It's no problem. But look at this simmering away. Finally, the pasta is cooked. The sauce, look at the simmering sauce. It's absolutely, I wish you could smell it because it's so good. But try it, please. It's so easy. And now the summer with the pasta. I tried the pasta and it's al dente. And I'm going to put it right in the sauce. 1 box would probably be perfect for 4 or a little bit left over. And I'm going to let it another minute right before I serve it to get all these good flavors in. Yes, yes. Look at all this. Yeah, I think I got all the pasta in. Yeah, let me see. Yep, a little bit more. And then I'm ready to serve it. You know, I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of the hot peppers on. And I'm going to do it, I want to be sure it's not too much. About 1/4 spoon if you like to. Just enough. You can do it at the beginning of the sauce. But my tomatoes already have, when I grill them, they already have a little bit of the pepperoncino pepper. So we are ready to serve it.
Magda, this looks almost like what my dad did 20 years ago. What a great job. Fresh pasta. You know what? It's light, it's easy, it's simple. It is truly no fear. Not only is it no fear, it hardly takes any time at all.
10 minutes. If you have the tomatoes this way, 10 minutes, pasta is cooking, and go ahead and taste it.
You can't beat
No,
it.
very few ingredients. What, 4?
Oh,
If you need a little bit more,
get the pasta.
you have to roll it nice.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I know. And I have my tomatoes ready for the next time, actually. That's why I cooked this new batch.
Oh my.
I'm going to keep them in the refrigerator, and look how the skin gets up. They're very hot. I cannot touch them.
It's fresh,
But,
it's tangy,
yeah.
it is a great taste, one I think you're going to really like. And folks, you feel like you're going back to Italy when you have this one, I'll tell you. Don't you?
You want to try it? Yes.
You may have it, Magda.
Yeah.
Go ahead. All right, folks, there it is. Manja, manja, Magda, eat that stuff. Puff de buna. Till next week, this is all us, so no fear cooking. Have a wonderful week.
Oh, you know what do we do? Look at that. Bad idea, pasta too. Oh, delicious. Yeah. We can all have pasta.